Hey World Changers, Miss McCarthy here with your Motivational Monday episode for the week. In this episode, we are going to talk about a phrase that I have been using all week to help me calm my own doubts and worries. Before we dive into that though, don't forget to tap that like button and subscribe or follow so you're the first to know when I drop a new video. I hope that you were able to rest and recharge this weekend, and now it's Monday, or maybe it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I don't know that you're actually seeing this, but just so you know, I do drop these Motivational Monday episodes on Monday because Mondays tend to get a bad reputation. So many people, they wake up on Mondays just like, oh, I don't want to go into work. Oh, I don't want to go to school. I just want to sleep like I do over the weekend. And to tell you the truth, I used to be like that too. And I was tired of being tired about Mondays. I thought, what if I change the way that I keep thinking about Mondays? Instead of being sad and stressed out that it's Monday, what if I choose to be pumped and excited about Mondays because it's a new week? I get to, learn new things and try new things. And this small change made a huge impact on my life. It changed my life. So I want you all to get this from a very young age too. The idea that Mondays, they don't have to be terrible. That's what you have in your head. So change the message in your head and choose to be pumped and excited about Mondays. So you know what time it is. It is time to bust out our best power pose. So stand up. Get your feet apart. Get your hands on your hips, shoulders back, looking like a superhero, and repeat after me. This is how I Monday. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get to the message today. Listen up, everybody. There are some times that I feel like I wake up and I am just ready for this day. My days are flowing smoothly. I feel like the sun is shining, the birds are chirping. Here in Florida where I live, maybe it's not so hot and it's just a nice weather outside. It just feels like everything is going my way, or even better than I expected it. And then I have some days where life is like just regular, where I'm excited about the day and I'm a happy person, and I might come up with a couple bumps here and there, a couple hurdles here and there, and I'm just like, okay, it's all right. I can fix that. I can fix that. And then there's some days where I feel like I am trudging through mud, where everything is going wrong. I look to my left and this problem is happening. I look to my right and oh my gosh, I gotta fix this problem. I'm tired, I'm drained, I'm exhausted, and that's life. Most of the time I'm filled with happiness and joy about my life, but there are some days, everybody has their days where it's just like, oh my goodness, this day, where I can feel the doubts and the worries and the fears creeping into my life too, where I keep thinking all kinds of what ifs. It seems like everything is going great, but what if this bad thing happens? What if I try to go talk to that person and they laugh at me? What if I work harder and I focus more only to make a mistake? What if I try to ride this bike or try to do this thing and I fall? What if I hang out with these people and they start being really mean? The other day, my mind was spinning with a lot of fears, doubts, and worries about things that could go wrong, mistakes I could make. What if I try this new project and nobody likes it? But I do have this habit every morning of waking up and reading something positive. And so on this day that I was like, I read something in a book, and the quote was, whatever happens, you can handle it. So I turned that around and I was saying that all day. It made me feel better. It made me feel more powerful to say, whatever happens, I can handle it. Just like when this other thing went wrong, I handled it. Just like when I tried this other thing and I made a mistake, I handled it. Whenever something happens, I handle it. That's who I am. Things are going to go wrong. Things are going to happen. And when they do, I can handle it. It's true that life can be pretty challenging, especially when it feels like you're facing one challenge after another. And I want you to know that these challenges, these obstacles, no matter how big or small they are, that's part of life. These things, whatever it is that you might be facing that feels like it's dragging you down or making you filled with worry and doubt, I want you to remember that whatever happens, whatever life throws at you, you have this strength within you to handle it. Think of these obstacles as like bumps in the roads that everybody encounters. It's not just you that's going through something. Everybody has encountered a tough day, a tough week, a tough month, tough challenges in life. And these issues, these things that you might be facing, like struggling in school, or maybe having conflicts with your friendships, or maybe you're facing something at home with your family. In school, you might find a subject to be particularly difficult, but with perseverance and the right support, you can conquer it. When it comes to friendships, of course, misunderstandings are going to happen sometimes. And that's where you insert communication and empathy to help to strengthen these bonds that you have. And family problems, while stressful, can teach you about resilience and the power of unity, especially during those tough times. And remember that you are not alone. It is totally okay to ask for help when you need it. Your friends, your family, your teachers, your counselors, your coaches, we are all here to support you. So don't hesitate to lean on your people during those tough times. And the cool thing is that each obstacle that you overcome, it makes you stronger. You are resilient. You are capable, and you are stronger than you think. Stay strong and keep believing in yourself. So here is your takeaway for this Motivational Monday episode, and that is when you are feeling all overwhelmed with doubts and worries and fears, pause, take a deep breath, and repeat this phrase to yourself. Whatever happens, I can handle it. Say it with me. Whatever happens, I can handle it. You may or may not know that I am a math teacher for grades 3, 4, and 5, and I am on a mission to make math fun, make it click, and make it stick for you. So if one of your obstacles is that you're struggling with math, please head over to mccarthymathacademy.com so I can help you to build that confidence. I do what I do because I believe in you. I know that you can do this. And before we go, let me remind you that you were born with something special, and it's your job, your mission while you are here to use that, to figure out what that special thing is that you have, and then use it to make this world a better place. And yes, I'm definitely talking to you. I'll see you next time, World Changers.